Good morning from beautiful Brisbane in this lovely winter weather. How are you going? Today we want to look at people pleasing, and it's a really significant part of codependence. Do you find yourself people pleasing and then you end up being really frustrated and angry because you don't know how to break the cycle of people pleasing? And then when you find out that breaking the cycle of people pleasing is very challenging because the boundaries involved mean you have to say no. And when I can't tell you how many people I've said, look, you've got to learn to say no. And they say no. They'll say no to me, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. But they will not be able to rise to the challenge and have the courage and learn to say no until they're just about at mental breakdown status. And I don't say that lightly either, okay? Saying no is so important for our emotional health. Otherwise, we keep doing things and we keep signing up for more things than we are either physically, mentally or emotionally fit enough to do. And where this comes into play really significantly is with family, okay? It's challenging to say no to family because when you think about it, we've been raised to always agree with our family because we were raised with the same mindset within the family. And then as adults, we struggle with this push-pull because we know what we like personally, we know what we'd like to do personally, but then we're over on this side of it, we're aware of what's expected of us as part of the family. Hi Sue, lovely to see you. And when these expectations come upon us, and look, we've got to remember that expectations are all unspoken. And that's what makes getting to the point of being able to say no very challenging, because we have to unwind all the thoughts and emotions that we've taken on board over the years. And it's not hard, it's doable, but we've got to want to do the work. Now, of course, you're aware that if you say no when your family expects you to do things a certain way and turn up at a certain time and have gifts to a certain value and on and on and on, then changing those dynamics is going to be hard. And you find yourself slipping back into the people-pleasing more often than you would like to. Excuse me. So what are you going to do? Well, first of all, you're going to start journaling if you don't and start getting all the layers of anger out, okay? Anger and frustration. Now, the problem is when you're codependent and I use the word anger, you go, I'm not angry. I believe you. What you are is you're not angry, uncontrollable anger. You're super frustrated that at the moment you can't see a way through into a solution for the problem that you've got, in order that you can start saying no and holding your strength and determining what you're going to do with your allotted 24 hours a day. Okay? Family can be one of the most beautiful, loving, kind, caring parts of our life. But no matter what, we still have to have our boundaries. And we still have to be able to be true to ourselves, as to what we can afford, what time we've got, and so on. And even as a parent of adult children, we have to be in a place where we can have honest discussions about where we're at, what we want to do, how we're going to celebrate things. It becomes a mutual thing, not this is the way we've always done it, okay? So if you want to stop people pleasing, first of all, you've got to become aware of the moment that your emotions start to go into turmoil. You'll have missed the thoughts completely, but your emotions will be churning round. Can you picture, years ago they used to have milk churns. I don't know what they actually call them, but, they used to put all the milk in and churn it around, make cheese and butter and all sorts. But as it went round and round, of course, the milk became firmer and firmer and firmer. And that's what it feels like on the inside when we're holding on to our emotions. It feels like it's just getting heavier and thicker and deeper and denser. So what we want to do is be able to journal, first of all. Then we want to be able to talk it out with somebody that we know and trust. And I'm not talking about somebody that's, 5 times removed from your life. I mean somebody that actually cares about sitting with you and listening to you, okay? And then you want to sit down and clear the emotions, and when you do that, you want to come up with a creative solution. One of the creative solutions over the years that we did as a family, because we eventually became a very big family, with in-laws, outlaws, step-laws, kids, grandkids everywhere, etc., etc. So what we used to do at Christmas is, because we gave gifts to our own children, we used to just do a $5 gift, and that was it. That was one time with all the family. Or we did where you put everyone's name in a bowl, and then you had to do a secret Santa for someone to the price of whatever suits your family. Now you can do that for all manner of things when it's involving family. Okay? I hope that helps today for you to begin your path of stopping people pleasing, so you can stop with the codependence. This week only, what you can do with trying to stop people pleasing is become aware of when you are saying yes instead of saying no, when you really need to say no. If you need any help, comment down below. Pardon me, always happy to help. And I will see you same time tomorrow. Blessings and dreams, and bye for now. And thanks, Sue, for joining in. Bye.